My dad's
Where is
boss
the
was
guy
from
that used to
Prime.
play Crystal Beast during regionals?
There's a bunch of them. But going second against Malice is skull emojis. Wait, he's 6'1". He's not even like X2 on the bubble. He can lose and still top. Yo, Brian, you're my goat. Please don't disappoint me. All in on tier. Gamba, 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 Gamba.
Okay, so let's talk about Tearlaments for a second. Okay, so do you think that you can play Blunder in Tearlaments? I think that makes sense.
What are you fusing for?
Kaleido?
That's not happening very often.
Okay, you can fuse Aria Leader. Can you?
I just don't know how often that comes up, right? Because you have to fill your grave quite a while.
Maybe we play the... Would you... Okay, how would you play it? If you were gonna build a tier element right now for current SG, like just on the... Like just thinking about it real quick, right? Okay? Like, would you play the swamp? Or would you go for a more...
Splash Mage.
I mean, we all know this combo, we all know this rotation. So let's talk about the tier element deck.
Okay.
Talk to me, just.
So like,
Talk to me.
you can try cheese wins with like Medora and Caldo, right? To just empty the grave of the links, kind of. That's how you like pop off on crazy value. If it's 60, grass can still get there. I think blackout laughs as well is pretty important to break through the fields. Ironically, in the tier decks, a lot of the time the tier cards are less important. Like they help a little bit, but they're not actually that important. Even less so without Kid Kalos. It's the other graveyard effects in tier decks that really get there. Except, like, unless you're playing the pure 40 card deck, but that doesn't exist in TCG. So horse cards matter. You know, the Snow in Mastodon, Destrudo.
Would you also go for the Millennium package if you're going for the Horus stuff?
I thought about it, but I haven't actually tried it yet.
So you would like go for the tier element strategy, basing it off links more than actual fusions, and just use the tier element monsters as bodies. But then, what edge do you have? Like, what's the advantage of the deck if you cannot get like cheesy extenders into like from fusions? And would you play like something like the Malicious?
I'm back up as secretary. Yeah, this deck is so broken. What do you discard here? What's his excess card? Apulia, easy enough. Do you think he plays A code? Or not everyone plays that. I cut it personally.
A code? No, people are playing A code. A code, whatever. The Omni negation.
Same shit, yeah.
Yeah. People are playing it. The French were all on it. So I'm guessing that he's on it.
Maybe.
Many people, I saw some people cutting Lizardos, even though I'm not a huge fan of doing it. I still think it has some utility in a lot of situations. You still on the Bomber?
Am I still on Bomber? Yeah, I am. I wasn't playing A code though.
Also, Gibriel was on A code.
Yeah, well, he's playing like the French deck, right?
Okay, think about it, right? Like the French people overperform during those like WCQs.
Firewall. Is it A code next?
Yeah, I think it's A code. Everyone is on it. Like,
yeah, it's definitely more common.
Mr. Grinch.
Especially after those like the NAWCQ, the qualifier. After all the qualifier, people like were all on A code. So I'm expecting people to be on it.
You're a mean one.
Also, French overperform.
My chat is currently fighting with themselves right now, so.
We literally got roll dogged by the French people during those like qualifiers.
What qualifiers?
Like the Worlds qualifier. Like the playoff.
There were two of them, right? The Christmas one
Yeah.
again.
Yeah, we got roll dogged. French dominated during those.
Did it? It was 2 out of top 4. That's not that crazy. I do still think Malice is the best deck, though. It seems like a lot of the Europeans have just stopped playing Malice.
Dude, it's just annoying, to be honest. Like, we all know it's the best deck. It's just that I can't. Personally, I cannot.
Do you think he plays
I played...
Almar Duke for this? With Super Poly?
That would be broken.
Why do they keep losing on YCS? Because we keep seeing paid actors. Go watch those finals and tell me they shouldn't be winning. That's what I was talking about. Wait. We're not sure getting rid of the A code
That's
firewall.
interesting.
We did have a Medora though, but that's. Dude, imagine how good Almond is. I guess it doesn't play the Earth Golem then, right? Surely.
Wait, one sec. Isn't allied? What's the attribute of allied? Isn't it dark?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, what am I missing?
He just wants to put them back with, what's it called? Medora. Can you tribute, what's it called with Medora? Oh, can you negate? Can you tribute firewall for A code?
Yeah. Yeah, tribute one of your
Medora
link
doesn't
monster
really do
discards
anything,
points
right?
too.
Yeah, because it's gonna have to negate here, right?
But this Modora doesn't even work actually, no.
Yeah, right. If he has hair, it doesn't work. If he has,
Yeah, if he has hair, doesn't work. Can just negate with allied.
yeah.
Probably I wouldn't do it. He probably has hair if he does that, right?
The shufflers are awesome cards. They're my favorites. One of my favorite cards of all time.
I'm not understanding what Prian is good. We see a trust in Prian end, maybe that's why.
Perhaps he wants to just
Yeah.
try force the A code. That way he can thrust for grass. But I don't know, like.
Probably like, but do you actually? I don't know. I still don't like it.
Surely you just thrust and get this over with, right? Like, I guess Moon in theory may force the crypto here. Actually, I don't mind this. Yeah. Get the Garuda draw too. Thinking on the back row. Oh, MTP maybe over the crypto.
Or still go for crypto. What I'm thinking is Moon.
This was good bait. I'm happy with this. Because in theory, you can mill engraver plus a light.
I guess it depends if you play Black
I
God
hate this
Laughs.
card. This is the worst.
I feel like you
fucking
have
Odama.
to be.
Okay, if you play Black God Laughs, would you still do it?
Yeah. What did he draw on the Rhino Hunt? Times duel. All right.
Time, baby.
Grass resolving is basically auto win. No. In my version of Master Duel tier, yes, but this is not the same. There's no Snow. There's no Kit Kalos. No Baron. All important things. If he plays like Rainbow Bridge for Horus cards, then it gets way better. Perulia, yeah, goods. There's a Havness, Solic. Lacrima. There's Bridge. There's the Engraver. Oh, there's one of the Horse Field spells. We don't play multiple. Play Set Rotation. Merly as well.
That was good. That was a very good meal.
Yeah. So, if he has more Imperial Tombs in his deck, that's going to be important here because they actually matter more than the Pearl Rhino at this point. If he milled the Crystal Beast, it didn't matter because he would just make Kaleido. So that actually doesn't make a difference.
So much dopamine. It's making me excited.
Do you use Rhino? I don't know if you do.
Yes, Alec.
This is fine. It means you can't go Sharon though. Right? Because like Solic for Sharon.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm curious what he has of Bridge. Using the fourth name. So he plays Stapelia then. Or Mud. Mud's probably. Right. Dude, 18 minutes have already passed. It's been a long time. Dude, I love Tier, man. There is no tortoise, my friend. So you make Mud first with Garura. His actually deck is tight though, it's part of the problem. a Channing Bridge here, sure, same difference.
I thought that Jesse was cooked.
I'm curious if he has another tombs or if it's all planets. It's never Wraiths off. There's a planet, yeah. I do think you ideally go for Imperial Tomb, but
Makes sense.
obviously he did mill one, so if he only plays one, then rip. He also only play one King Sark, at which point he milled that as well. That's where more shufflers are nice. Bridge, Ed, Sandian, summoning. I know some people like that, yeah. So, what are we doing with this Kaleido Heart? Do we want to...
The
I don't
back
know,
row.
like, it
Do
feels
we
so-
know the position of MTP? To force it?
I feel like you can predict it pretty easily. I don't remember if we know exactly where it is, but... I feel like hitting a backer feels so bad. I almost feel like just putting one of the links back next deck might be better. I don't know.
There is a deck that can do it, it's probably this.
He plays Stapelia. Okay, I wouldn't have thought so. Does he play Mudstill as well or no? Yeah, I do think the trap behind Cryptor is MTP. Yeah, I actually think Target Cryptor is better. Now he's honestly in a really good position, right? I mean, I don't know what Paul has in hand. The problem with tier into Malice is even like in this game, say, where it looks like Wildgrass is broken, it's always a problem of what if they just, with their 3 or 4 draws, draw into Ash, then you just still lose. You Sharon pitch Tortoise, mill 3 more, surely. That first thing, it doesn't make too much difference. Probably Fiendsmith last. Play Grief? Probably not in TCG.
Yeah, if he plays Grief, then that's why he's doing that.
There's no
like if he
way.
mills Grief, he gets.
I mean, you still probably do it this way. He plays multiple King Sark. There's a Scream. Okay, Scream is a free card. Unless he plays only 2 Solic, but surely that's a card as a 3 of. Only plays 2 Solic. Yeah, I like 3 though. The card is a really good mill. So we're trying to mill here. I don't know if there's Black Collapse in this deck based on the way he milled. I don't think there is. That yep. Yeah.
That was funny.
Why do I
That's funny.
speak? So
Do any other card that you think he doesn't play?
very, very dull snow. It's hard here because even you have a lot of bodies, your extra deck becomes very tight with the Fiendsmith package.
The
Like
conversion.
if you play cards like Aerial Leader as well, how the fuck do you fit in generic links? Because you need the links here to force through disruption. Because if you can't actually force the cards like MTP, then you don't convert well into anything actually meaningful.
Okay, so which names did we use? Do you remember?
Merly and Halfness.
Okay, just make Redoer if he plays it. Fusion into anything. And pop with the Field Spurn. No? Okay.
Yeah, like this is the common... Wait, this is not even getting effective banish. What's the point? Oh, this checks MTP though, right? Because you just chain to MTP and it banishes Whitebinder.
Yeah.
Does A-Code give you an arrow? No, right? I don't remember.
No. Yeah, it has no arrow on top, no. Yeah, 20 points down.
This is kind of yucky then.
I think he just wants to... Wait, no, there is no Requiem in the graveyard.
Yeah, no, he has a middle link. Do you make Chaos Angel? Is that card he plays? Yeah, because now you lock off your access here. That's why I think you're supposed to hold the tier cache and just use the Sharon first. And then you can use the Engraver a little more freely. Could have gone Battle Phase first maybe and just gone for a grind. Which I don't think is a bad thing. Yeah, now the Battle Phase doesn't make as much sense. Wait, doesn't it gain attack?
How much attack does he get?
But also, don't you
That was
also
good.
have to attack the Malice because the Malice in the underground?
Also that. I guess it doesn't matter, but
I'm not mistaken, right?
I mean, yeah, he has to attack the Imanis monster.
Okay, I mean, it gets banished. I mean, no, you just chain SP here.
Yes, so
The white binder comes back, but he hasn't used the effect, right? He got GWC.
I said
that in the
okay,
search?
You're a
yo.
mean one, Mr. Grinch.
I don't
Banishing
like
the
this.
Kaleido?
Like, I know it feels good to get that disruption kind of yeeted out of there, but you could have already, like, the draw I think was fine. And you could have, like, SP banished this off, clear up the EMZ, and then go Engraver main phase 2. And I think, like, the MTP was a mistake there, and not responding was a mistake there. This is why tier is so cool. It creates these complicated game states where players can mess up so easily. I love it, because it's just, every game is so different. Isn't the attack gain not permanent on it?
Wait, am I tripping? Double check. Wait, I didn't know. Actually,
It is, right? Because it's the whole point with the Boral code where you go Slayer, Boral code, banish the 3000 attack, 3000 attack guy. Alright, probably does need to hurry up a little bit here. This is really exemplifying the problem I had with the deck where you don't have extra deck space to like do things.
That's a pass. What?
He locked his EMZ. The SP was a big blunder there.
Just a make sequence and then make Requiem. No, that would be us anyways. He didn't chain SP, that was huge. No, wait, he could, right? Like just make SP, like just make sequence with the SP.
Yeah,
Call
but
it
what do you
a day.
make then? You can't make Desiree. You don't have enough life fiends. Now everything is reset. He does have Chaos Angel. And he could have done that in main phase 1. Yeah, I think he kind of got too ahead of himself there, unfortunately. They had to shuffle back the Lacrima to make Engraver, or to summon Engraver. So there's only 2 Engravers engrave, or 1 on field, 1 engrave. And Moon got banished. Yep, exactly. On res, you just block it, right? He didn't even set the Paradise as a bluff either, which would have been pretty good. Yeah. Chain SP or banish the...
I mean, yes, so.
What do you even hit?
Ally.
I guess.
I think it's an access code.
Access code banish itself. It can, but he didn't make access code to pop cards. He made access code to banish Malice names, which is why the play ended up being strong, right? Like he gets to force the Stapelia and resets the ransom, which is what he actually cared about.
And she's over. Ryan had actually a chance. That was so sad. That was sad.
Yeah, I think if he chained SP there, clears up the MC, main phase 2, fully clears the field, Requiem, whatever, pop the A code, the allied code, or just attack over with a Kaleido Heart. You do a bunch. No, he just dies, right? Actually, just dies if he chains SP. Well, should have been Stapelia attack white
Chain
binder.
SP, banish binder.
It should be
and then he
Stapelia
had-
attack white binder. He goes MTP. You go chain SP, banish both. He adds March Share. He goes summon back white binder. You continue the attack. So you takes 1,000 damage. Fly to Heart over A code for 200. It's 1,200. Engraver Sharon 36. So you're hitting for 4,800 damage total, which I don't know if it was exactly enough, but it puts him so low that he can't use effects anymore. And then main phase 2, you still get to make Desiree.
Yeah, and he also has the trap.
SP. It's the Palace. You end on, you kill the A code, and you end on Desiree SP, and you have fucking Paradise in hand as well, which is actually pretty good. And you put him down minus 4,000.
Yeah, that was the play.
Yeah, the not using SP there was criminal. That was rough. Like, that was the condition. It's weird how
playing
sometimes
it-
you can be so close to victory, and you get all the steps to be close there, and then at the finish line, you have one wrong play, and the game is just over. And it happens really often with games, because games can get so complicated sometimes. Even if you get so distracted and far away from things that you miss the somewhat obvious plays. It's not even just the feature match pressure. It could be the feature match pressure, but it happens outside of feature matches as well. I've seen it a lot. And that's part of where tier confuses a lot of players. And I understand. I'm very good at tracking a lot of things like that, but someone like my dad would struggle with that.
Wait, your dad played the tier?
We play some tier cards in his Lightsworn deck, but it's similar, right? Similar concepts. He plays Tier Cash, Sharon, Rhino Heart, and used to play Planet. He plays Kit. It is an interesting game, and there's several different junctions where you can say either player could have done something a little differently. Before we continue, I'd like to remind you guys that you aren't watching this on my main channel. This is my highlight channel, and if you want to see more content like this, make sure you subscribe as well as like. Leave a comment down below showing your support. Next YCS Jesse will play tier. Unfortunately not. I love that deck, but like there'll be a couple events a year I'll play a fun deck, and it might be tier, but I also still want to play real decks at events most of the time.
I thought you were more a Ryzel guy.
A what?
A Ryzel guy.
Compared to what?
Malice.
Me?
Yeah.
I don't like playing into Droll. I just think Mouse is a better deck right now. I literally won a YCS with Ryzel. I'd play that deck. Like what?
Yeah, I know. That's why I said I thought you were more a Ryzel guy.
I don't love Ryzel. I think I prefer Ryzel over Malice. I don't love Ryzel. I don't have like some strong affinity the same way I do for Tier or like Thunder.
Yeah, I love those combo decks. Holy fuck! Like literally gave me back those days.
That hand is nice. Rhino Sharon Talents and no fear of Maxi. That's goated. That's a pro. Oh, actually, the one thing that Sharon works against. Sharon isn't good against. Yeah. What's the other spell in his hand? Is that Droplet or I don't know? You just like fusions, bro. Fusions and synchros. Those are base.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Lacrima.
Like, do you remember the times of Fire Fist +1 with Cat D?
Of course.
Okay, during those days I was playing the 3 axes. That's how much I love synchros. Which
play?
was a worse
I
version.
I didn't really have a deck. I kind of switched around a lot. I played Fire Fist. I played Mermaid. I played Gears. I tried Reborn Tengu in my Fire Fist deck because it was good in the mirror match.
Okay, hear me out. Talking about the gear, right? 1 second, no, not gear. So what's the name?
Do we draw here or do we look at his hand? I can't. What's the last spell? Is that Droplet?
Oh, I'm drawing with his deck. Wait, no, I cannot see, bro. Like,
I'm pretty sure it's
I'm
Droplet.
blind, bro.
You probably have to draw then, right?
I'm drawing with his deck.
Yeah. Look at the hand with the shuffles. Not bad. Oh,
Ooh,
that was
GG.
useless. I guess you're hitting call by.
Well, rest in peace, Brian.
Shut up. I mean, it's call by, right? It hits Desiree.
Rest in meal.
Oh,
Yes, Droplet.
Chessie,
No, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Yes, Droplet.
You lose to any normal summon.
Fuck it.
Make Elmirage. I concede.
Let's go, Brian. I believe in you.
And the problem with this is not real follow-up, right? Because like if you drop it, send Sharon, then normal Rhino. I guess it's Fiendsmith cards are your follow-up, but Rhino doesn't make Kit, so it's a lot worse.
Not many people play Almira. I would still play it. I think the card is broken.
I think drop it's okay. Yeah, your deck has to be able to play it. Yeah, so you're sending that so you have play still. So his hand is Rhino Heart, and he has the Fiendsmith cards engraved. And this game.